Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Club Brother, host of the Club That Was Sports World, live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County. Hello, folks. Hello, ladies and gents. This is your host, Club Brother, and this is a Mother's Day edition of the Club That Was Sports Port. That is. So, I'll talk to you guys about Mother's Day today, everybody. So, wish Mother's Day Mother's Day for all the country, for all they've done, and keep them safe while they're at it. I want to talk about what happened to UFC 249 last night. I want to talk to you guys about the fact that Zion Williamson's attorneys, trouble. I'm gonna talk to you guys also about the fact that Money in the Bank is happening right now, live on the WWE Network, streaming to subscribers. And Alberto Del Rio is behind bars for a very precarious reason, and you're not gonna believe what he did. So I'm gonna get you guys into that. So that's all I'm gonna have. First off, I want to wish Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there for all the hard work, dedication they brought to the table, and keeping it and just to keeping themselves safe and everyone else keeping their mothers safe while they're out in those. I just want to wish everyone Happy Mother's Day. All the moms out there, Happy Mother's Day. That is so. Haven't done so, please send a special shout out and just send a special shout out to your very much mothers out there for all they've done and changes. So, wish them Mother's Day. That's all you gotta do. Now I want to move on to US 249 results. By the way, Ryan Spann defeats. This results from US 249. By the way, Ryan Spann defeats Alve Sam Alve by split decision. Bryce Mitchell defeats Charles Rosa by unanimous decision. Vicente Lisk defeats Nico Pot Trial by a TKO. Carla Esparza defeats the karate hottie Michelle Waterson. You got Aleksei Oleinik defeating Fabricio Werdum by split decision. Anthony Pettis defeats Cowboy Cerrone. Greg Hart defeats Yorgan De Castro. Calvin Kattar defeats Jeremy Stevens by KO. Francis Ngannou defeats Jair Rozenstruik. Henry Cejudo defeats Dominick Cruz by TKO. And Henry Cejudo retires from UFC. He's 33, by the way, so congrats to him on that. Justin Gaethje is new interim lightweight champ after defeating Tony Ferguson. And Justin Gaethje says being an a-hole won't get you anywhere. So that right there surprised a lot of people. So you won't see Tony Ferguson against Khabib. That's awful. Might as well see Justin Gaethje versus Khabib in the foreseeable future. Tony Ferguson, he was a mess. So what effort he did though. So he had out there. So congrats to both those guys for putting it all on the line. That's all they did. Now I'm gonna get to the fact that Zion Williamson's their attorneys are in trouble, by the way. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about that. So since we're here that the attorneys representing Mount Zion Williamson's former marketing representatives and her company asked Mount Zion Williamson to admit that his mother and stepfather they demanded and received gifts, money, and other benefits from persons acting on behalf of Adidas and Nike. That is, by the way, people associated with Duke to influence Zion to sign with Duke and wear Nike or Adidas materials. Zion Williamson sues Gina Ford and Prime Sports in June on an attempt to terminate his marketing agreement with their company, by the way. Now, Williamson's attorneys claim that the contract violated the North Carolina's Uniform Athletic Agents Act because Prime Sports isn't certified by a right or registered athlete agent, that is, in North Carolina or Florida. Now, Ford and Prime Sports, they sue Williamson Creative Artists Agency Act and two employees in the Florida court. Now, the same agency, the CAA, interfered Prime Sports offer with Zion and breach of their 5-year offer. Lawsuit seeks $100 million punitive damages. Zion Williamson's mother, Cerrone Sampson, and stepfather, Lee Anderson, they demanded and received gifts and economic benefits from proper action on behalf from people acting on behalf of Duke to influence Zion to play b-ball at Duke, Adidas to influence him to wear Adidas kicks and influenced Zion Williamson to attend a college that endorses Adidas kicks, by the way. Now, the request for the admissions and our discovery tool in civil cases, allowing one party to request that an adversary admit or deny truth of a statement under oath. So what happened here is that both mother and stepfather received benefits, gifts, and other supplies from Nike, Adidas, Reebok. That they had him try to go to, play basketball and have him wear Adidas kicks and go to a college that has Adidas, that endorses Adidas. So that did not look good. I mean, Zion Williamson's number one pick of last year's NBA draft. He currently plays for the Pelicans, but the NBA draft, the NBA season's in peril right now. It's because of this coronavirus. So not gonna look good. So hopefully this all gets straightened out and nothing else gets cursed, anything else gets in the way. And others I do want to address, by the way, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view is happening right now. That is, so if you're already on there now, that's good. So you can head over to the WWE Network. You can watch Money in the Bank, which is happening right now. By the way, everybody, I'll get you guys late results, and hopefully I'll get you guys the answers for that. So that's all I'm gonna have for today, everybody. Just for that. So Money in the Bank is happening right now, live on the WWE Network, free to subscribers. So have checked it out. Please do so. Now, also some other news that I want to address, by the way. Former WWE superstar Alberto Del Rio was behind bars, and after a woman was accusing him of attacking her and sexual assault. So basically, Alberto Del Rio destroyed and sexually assaulted the woman, an unnamed woman, by the way. The woman said Del Rio assaulted her on more than one occasion, on numerous occasions. Del Rio accused the woman of being very unfaithful, being unfaithful, by the way. Now, she claimed Del Rio, that is, got into it, that is, admits infidelity. Del Rio, that is, would slap the woman by her head, slaps her again, took her to his bedroom, slaps her 8 times. The woman says that he made her try on a dress and dance for him, by the way. The woman refused. Now, Del Rio was charged with sexual assault and second degree. The bond was at $50K. And he placed his hand around her throat, by the way. Now, Del Rio, that is, would tie the woman using boxing straps and basically put a sock on her mouth. Now, the woman says that Del Rio would drop off her son and in the middle of nowhere. So basically, Del Rio is in a lot of turmoil right now, and unfortunately, this is not looking good in this part. So Alberto Del Rio was charged with sexual assault, second-degree felony, after a woman claims that Alberto Del Rio sexually assaults her on numerous occasions, and unfortunately, well, bad luck for the former WWE star. So if you guys don't know, Alberto Del Rio is a former WWE star. He's a former Impact Wrestling star, by the way. He competed against Tito Ortiz, and now he was arrested and charged with sexual assault. That is, so if Alberto Del Rio is convicted of this charge and of this incident, he gets jail time for sure. So that's trouble for him. So not looking good there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do right there for the Khalil That Was Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook. Please be sure to subscribe to the Khalil That Was Sports Board on YouTube channel. And I just want to have, once again, I want to wish Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there for all the value and effort they put in, for all the hard work and dedication, that is. So that's all I'm going to have to say right there, everybody. For that, wish everyone Happy Mother's Day in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think of the UFC 249 results. Think of Henry Cejudo announcing his retirement at 33. Which think of Justin Gaethje defeating Tony Ferguson for the interim lightweight title and him walking out as a new interim lightweight champ, by the way. Let me know what you think of Zion Williamson's attorneys that is getting in a lot of trouble. And what do you think of Money in the Bank? What's the end result for me for Money in the Bank, by the way? What do you think of Drew McIntyre's retain his third title against Seth Rollins? Let me know in the comment section about that. I'll just respond to that. What do you think of former WWE superstar Alberto Del Rio behind bars for sexual assault and attacking a woman, by the way? So please let me know everything's going to be everything, wherever she's going to face from there. Let me know about that. I'll definitely just respond to that. And where actions can be taken. If you can be down to the WWE industry, let me know about the comments. I'll just respond to that. And let me know exactly what you think of what you also thought about the fact that some of his attorneys that is well in trouble, by the way. So it's all going to say right there. I'll be more breaking news, 10 times live, these public slow and a whole lot more than Khalil level sports, all things sports related, everything you need to know. So like I say, everybody. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Happy Mother's Day. To moms out there, and please stay safe. Bye-bye.